Ladies and gentlemen, this junior contest is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Once again, introducing your fighters first. In the blue corner, make some noise for Noah Toothill. And his opponent standing across the cage in the red corner. Let's hear it for Jack Clare.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the action moves right along here. Second of our junior contest, Jack Clare is fighting out of the red corner. He's the MTT prospect in the gray Progress, and Noah Toothill fighting out of the blue in the blue Velino.
And they're going straight into it.
Again,
yeah.
We don't feel each other out. We land two big heavy leg kicks and body shots.
And good low kicks there.
I mean, they're throwing with intention.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jake there with a beautiful takedown. Let's see if he can push up as well, do some damage.
Yeah, of course, because of the rule set, no shots to the head.
Yeah.
So has to look to chip away at the body and then look to work submission.
Yeah. See if Noah's able to sit in a submission or waiting for him to push up.
Well, he's keeping the guard closed, and he's actually holding Clare closer to him.
Yeah.
So the separation can't happen at the moment, right?
That is true.
And when he postures up, lands a couple of shots to the body.
Yeah, but Jake also tries to stay a bit close now there. And you see he's trying to go for either a sweep or submission from there now.
And is it a case that Toothill needs to open that guard a little bit?
Yeah, yeah. He needs to open up and get an angle in so he can either set up a triangle or armbar.
Or even try and get the butterflies in. It's something to separate, get a bit of distance.
Because right now Jake can just sit there and go to the body and actually win the round like this.
Yeah, he's not going to have to put himself in any particular danger. If he's wise to the guard, he can just chip away at the body as he's doing. So if you're the coach, what are you asking? What are you asking Noah? Do you want a bit of an explosion? Do you want him just to see the round out down here and reset?
Just see if you can open up your legs a bit, create an angle, or just create some kind of scramble that you can catch him. But
because you imagine now going back to the corner. If you're Jack Clare, you're like, right, take down, sit in the guard, chip away, and there's nothing coming. Again, what I love watching these young fighters in the corner, because as you pointed out last time, they're not distracted, they're not looking around, they're not saying hi, mom.
No, they're just focused.
Focused on their coaches, listening to the instruction that have been given. And this is after 2 minutes of somebody trying to beat you up.
Yeah, they're very, very well trained. Very well trained.
So if you're in the corner, you're in the MTT corner, your call prince over there, are you asking Jack to do anything different? Do you want to?
I think he did good, maybe a bit more active on the top.
A little more aggression on top?
Yeah.
And I need to see, if I'm in Toothill's corner, I'm saying I don't mind you on the bottom, but you've got to have an active guard. You've got to be aggressive with it. Cage door closes.
And here we go. Straight onto it.
Oh, and that's beautiful. The shot strays a little bit high. He recognizes immediately. Bit of sportsmanship on display as well.
Going hard to the body there.
I mean, Toothill, when he throws like Clare stole something from him.
Yeah, he's whipping it in there.
And I'm just wondering how long before Clare looks to change. There we go.
There you go.
Good sprawl out though. Saw the
beautiful sprawl. He needs to keep going, get the angle, and get back up.
Yeah, that's a fantastic sprawl up. Refuses to accept the bad position. Oh, heavy low kick.
Noah's looking good in this round. More active, pushing the pace.
And again, if I'm Jack, there we go in again, but good hips there.
Can he push it to the cage?
Is he going to be able to? Oh, I thought for a moment he might have been looking to try and slip around the back. He does.
And he does a little throw. Nice.
Beautiful. And then
away again.
disengages because this is where he's winning the fight.
Yeah, and
the
you see
fight
Jack now is a bit more tired because
Yeah.
of the shots.
But the fight IQ coming from Noah Toothill.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he's looked away.
yeah, that one little
That
glance,
cost
how
him.
much time's left?
You have to stay focused.
Yeah, and just that split second.
Yeah.
So now he wants to be pushing down on the head.
20 seconds left to work on.
I mean, Jack Clare's gonna.
He's trying to get up.
Yeah, that's good.
beautifully.
Pushing
Yeah,
the head away, trying to
Good frames.
trying to sneak those legs out.
But Jack is staying on him like glue.
Well, any minute I'm expecting him to do the Dagestani leg lace.
Yeah.
I mean, thanks, Habib.
Yeah, another great round.
A much better. I think
Yeah.
we've got one each. I think we've
Yeah.
got everything to play for over the last 2
Now
minutes.
it comes up to the last round.
And I think we've seen Noah's path to success.
Yeah, he needs to
keeps.
stop the takedowns and just
Yep.
stay on it.
And Clare, maybe not telegraph that takedown
Yeah,
so much.
set it up a bit more
Yeah.
with some punches or
Yeah, follow
fake
it
the
behind
takedown
something.
and then shoot again.
Again, both the athletes is unbelievable. Calm as cool as cucumbers. Sitting in the corner, seconds are about to clear. Third and final round of this 36-kilogram junior bout. Sorry, 43-kilogram. Taking some weight off him. They'll thank me for that in a few years. Again, Jack Clare, the MTT prospect. He's in the red corner, the gray Progress two-piece, and Noah Toothill fighting out of the blue corner in the blue Valeno. Cage door closes. Referee starts us up.
So how I see is that there are one eats and then this is what is going to go down. And straight on
Yeah,
with the low
I mean,
kicks.
there's absolutely no prizes for guessing what Toothill's going to do the moment the bell is rung, and that's engage. Oh, nice,
Oy.
strong. A little bit of wardrobe malfunction. Fixed, beautiful.
And straight back inside.
Again, the sportsmanship. And
Oi.
landed a
punch
heavy
there.
shot. But it's when Clare goes forward, he leads the dance. But Toothill's constant pressure
Yeah.
is making it difficult for Clare to.
and
Oh,
there-
he's got underneath the hips. Oh, he's gone high.
Let's see. Is he trying to get up or is
Yeah,
he
it
going
was-
to pull the guard? But it seems like he's trying to get up now. He's trying to push the head.
At first, it looked like he was trying to suck him
Yeah.
into the guard, but no, you're right now. But again, look at that
Yeah,
head
yeah.
pressure.
Nice frames there on the head, keeping him away from the hips.
If you can get your.
It is hard with the shin pads on as
Yeah,
well, though.
absolutely. But if he can get his back against the cage, I mean, it's good offensive pressure coming from Clare.
If he can push the head to the other side where the body is, he will get an easier job to get out. And he goes to the punches.
Chips
Create a
away
bit
at the
of
body, but he doesn't want to be.
distance.
I love the fact that he's just refusing to let himself get flattened out to the canvas.
Yeah, but Jack is on him as well.
Yeah, tight grip around that waist. I mean, although Jack has top position,
Yeah, he's not doing much damage here.
and it's going to be interesting to see how the judges look at this.
Yeah.
Because I would suggest the damage in that third round was in the first half, and it came from the striking.
Yeah.
But that's a great fight.
Another great fight.
Fantastic performance from both these young athletes. Again, there are three wiser heads than mine sitting around the cage, but I think, for my money, it might just have gone to blue.
Yeah.
But we shall see. Our MC,
We only have one angle here. They have like
yeah,
so many different angles, right?
that's it. Our MC, Chris Lartz, just getting the judges' scorecards. At any moment, he's going to step into the cage. And we're going to find out which one. of
Ladies
these
and gentlemen, put your
athletes
hands together for both fighters.
has taken the W.
So after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Your judges have rendered a split decision in favor of your winner. In the blue corner, Noah Toothill. And let's hear it for his opponent, Jack Clare.